Prodigal Steve returns to the darkest dungeon. How's it going, everybody? Last week, we headed out to the Weald on a short dark mission, nonetheless, in an attempt to make some money. And we actually did. We basically doubled the amount of money that we had, I think. Or maybe not. We made a fair amount of gold, though, I think. This week, it occurs to me that we do have a full level 3 party. An arbalist, a highwayman, an occultist, and our choice of vestals, basically. But I don't think that's going to be able to take down a boss. At least I want one run with that party before we take them into a boss fight, like with that arrangement. So instead, we're going to do another dark run here. And I don't know how I feel about this party. We're going to run a level 0 Crusader that we just picked up, our Antiquarian, our Jester, and a Vestal. And I have upgraded all of their equipment and skills that I could. And I unlocked the Stress Heal on our Crusader, even though it is going to increase the torch some. As far as trinkets go, I went with 2 Crusader only trinkets here. Stress reduction and healing skills up. Figured why not. Scouting chance and party surprise reduction. Dark tambourine and feather crystal on our Jester, and then the same trinkets here on our Vestal. And I'm more than a little worried about this party, because there's basically no way to hit the back rank. And I thought about bringing our what's the word that I'm looking for? Bounty hunter? But I don't know. I think we give this a shot. We can always retreat if we have to. Although I would much rather not do that. Alright, let's go ahead and embark here. And maybe I should have brought torches just to be safe, but we'll see.
The fiends must be driven back.
Alright, 100% of room battles.
And the seat of our noble line.
Not the worst. And I'm going to leave the torch up here at the beginning at least. Just to try and help out with our scouting. So yeah, we'll go ahead and use the confession booth with the Antiquarian. Get a little bit of stress reduction there. Easy. Alright, what do we got? More scouting would be fantastic. Thank you. Oh, geez, we're going to have to go to all 3 of these rooms. Alright, well, let's get started, shall we? This might be the only 3 room battles that we have to do. Okay, at least this hallway battle isn't terrible. We'll start with some stress relief here because our Vestal is in kind of a bad spot, stress-wise. 4 damage is fine. Not a stun. Not a stun. We really... Oh, man. I hate it. Really needed him. And, of course, we can't even anti-venom him because of the stun. Alright, so we're just going to heal the Crusader on this turn. Stupid spiders. Bleed? Alright, yeah, you're dead. And now you are also dead. Fantastic.
Destroy them all.
Okay, now we can anti-venom our Crusader before he gets
they can be beaten.
hit with another blight check, which feels pretty good. See what we've got here in this sack. Excellent. Alright, you know what? There we go. Let's snuff the torch finally. This was perhaps a mistake. Is this a new background? I believe that this is a new room background. Would you look at that? Alright, let's try and get some damage done to this guy if we can. was a little nervous about the miss there at just 75% chance to hit, but we gotta deal with these stress damage if we can. Okay, so far so good. I do wish we'd done exactly one more damage, though, somewhere along the line. Alright, 6 to 12. At least that's one kill for sure. Oh, a crit off the bone defender, though. I hate it. Alright. Yeah, I wanted to try and get rid of this corpse, if at all possible. And we will, in fact, which brings the bone courtier closer to our reach. Alright, we gotta heal the antiquarian here for 16. No big deal. How... Oh, man, her stress is so bad. We've got to get rid of that. Don't push me back. And then you stun me on top of it? Come on, man. Why are you like this? Alright, yeah, we have to heal or stress heal our Vestal here, because she's in such a bad spot, stress-wise. Oh, and of course she has plus 10% stress until camp. Alright, so we're gonna get rid of that. Let's keep blighting this guy with our antiquarian. You know what? If you hit with his judgment... Thank you. Okay. I guess pushing the Crusader back wasn't that bad, actually, because he can still operate from this position. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. We do need to get rid of this guy fairly quickly, though, before the game summons some reinforcements. So I think we do start attacking here with our Crusader, who should do a fair amount of damage against him since he's an unholy enemy. I hate you. I hate actually everything about you. You're the worst. You've pushed our damage dealer as far back as is humanly possible, I think. Yeah, we're just gonna have to do that. Move our Jester back. And that's only... Yeah, this could be 1 point off. Of course, our Vestal couldn't move before him. At least we got the dodge there. Let's just finish this.
This expedition at least promises success.
Okay, well that alone makes this entire expedition worth it. All right, let's sort this stuff out if we could. Can we, yeah, get our party back in the appropriate order. And we get a room battle in behind us. Oh, and of course it's a terrible one. Come on, man. Alright, well, I guess our Jester's gonna have to step in for some bleed damage here. I really wish you guys weren't actually the worst. This mission is trying me, certainly. Come on, guys. I need these heroes alive for things. Oh, I know. Okay. I'm tilting a little bit. I'm letting this get to me more than I should. Just need to focus, calm down. If I let myself get stressed out, I'm gonna make poor decisions, and we're gonna lose heroes. We can't have that. Let's go ahead and start with a party heal here. Then we can heal the Crusader. Our Jester is gonna have to move forward though, because we need him on bleed damage. I'm just gonna let that Fusilier die to the damage over time so he doesn't leave a corpse. That's the smart play, because that moves this Fusilier into our range. I really wish you hadn't done 6 damage to our Crusader, though. Come on, man. Now he's on death's door, and he's probably going to be bled. Of course he is. Okay. And he did resist the death's door. But he's going to have to heal himself here just to get off death's door, if nothing else. Alright, so I guess I should have healed him. That's my bad. I forgot that he's a level 0.
A devastating blow.
Probably should have thought about that one. He's going to take more damage than other units here, probably. Those debuffs are so bad. Alright, I would like you to bleed both of these units if you could. 2... 4 to 6 plus 3. You know what? Never mind. Just bleed him. It's 5. Alright, so he is dead to the bleed now. Let's focus on this one. We'll just work our way forward. Heal the Crusader. We need him. We also need the Antiquarian, but I hate both of you. You're actually just the worst. But again, the Crusaders should be taking more damage. Alright, heal her, get her off death's door. But I am going to need you to start, like, doing some damage here soon. It's 5. Alright, so both of these units are dead to the damage over time. So let's try and get this thing killed. I hate this fight, actually. And of course he's gonna go next. And you're gonna send somebody back to death's door because you're a garbage human and I hate you forever.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Alright, let's stun you. Give myself a little bit of time to breathe here. Healed 8 damage on our Antiquarian. That's good. Glad to see that. Jester has to move back. We can't do this for very long, though. Alright, heal the Antiquarian again for 10. Almost full health. Blight this dude again for 4. Crusader can heal himself for 2, which doesn't put him in a great spot, but it puts him in an acceptable spot. Who needs stress healing? I guess our Vestal above everybody. I would love it if she got one more action. She won't, though. This guy's gotta die. We can't give him another attack. Okay, we'll take all of this. Move those crests into their appropriate position and get a move on here, I suppose. Room battle with Curio. Let's try the room battle with Treasure. Just in case we have to abandon the mission after this fight. Maybe we can at least get some gold out of it.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Alright, yeah, sure. A map would be fantastic. It wasn't, but it wasn't stress or anything else. Okay. I guess that's acceptable. Don't tell me to halt. Just go into the room. Okay. What do we have going on here? We have a lot of stress, but we can bleed this one. 5 damage, plus 3 bleed. Alright, so if we can blight her with the Antiquarian, she dies on her next action, does not leave a corpse. These two can put out a fair amount of damage, but not as much damage as the bandits. Like, Rend for the Old Gods is bad, especially with its bleed. Oh, come on. I really needed that. Alright, well, let's heal the Crusader here. Brings him back up to 23 HP. That is fantastic. Let's try and kill the Bone Soldier. And he's not going to leave a corpse because of the crit. Okay. Okay, we're in this. We can make this happen. Another bleed. Actually, just kill her outright. That's fine as well. The Bone Courtier is not going to get bled. Let's do a party heal for 5. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's get the blight going on the stress unit. That's gotta happen. I think we're out of bandages, unfortunately. Yeah, alright, so you're just stuck. Well, kill this guy, I guess. We're just gonna have to get through this battle as soon as humanly possible. 42 and 48. Let's stress heal the lower leveled unit, because they're gonna, especially because he's also been on death's door. Alright, we gotta get rid of that courtier. The bleed is so bad. Are you taking 4 damage per round? Another big party heal would be great. 4 is pretty good. And now we can mostly just focus on healing our Crusader to mitigate some of that bleed damage. And the Courtier's actually going to die next round anyway. Let's stress heal the Vestal with as many units as we can this round. Just do that as a blank action on our Antiquarian. That way we can stress heal with our Crusader as well. Alright, that brings it down to 52. That's pretty good. Battle is over. We got 2 torches in case I am interested, and I may well be. For now, though... Yeah, let's use the key on this chest. Alright, we did not get scouting, so I'm going to work our way back this way, since we already know what's in this hallway, and we know that we'll only have one more fight, presumably. If there's... This has to be our last room battle. So I think we can make this happen. Plus 10% stress. Yeah, let's get rid of that. There's really no reason to use that. 50%, 60, 80, 70. Alright, well, let's play it safe and go with the high roll here. And lose anyway. Such is the nature of random number generators on occasion. Oh, the dodge, though. That's so good. Alright, bleed her. She's got to go. And then blight on top of that. Alright, so she's looking at 5 damage on 7 HP. We're gonna have to heal the Crusader since he just got critted and bled. Otherwise, we could have judged her. Alright, could you stunning blow the Bone Defender, though? Because that would just be spectacular. Thank you. Getting a turn of breathing room from him shuffling our party is actually huge. So if we hit both of them, she is dead no matter what. And she's going to die to the damage over time, which is huge. The little bit of damage we did on the Bone Defender is good as well. I might want to focus him down next. Alright, let's do a party heal here, and we actually crit healed our Crusader. That's so good. Alright, 5 to 10. 9 damage is good. That puts him at 2. Yeah, we can kill him with the Jester, I think, although our Vestal's Resolve is tested right now. Yeah, saw that one coming.
There can be no hope in this hell.
I largely expected this mission to go pretty much exactly like this. Okay, so if we blight here, he is now dead. I think we're still gonna complete it though, even though it's going, you know, poorly. We'll heal the Vestal with herself, even though maybe a party heal was the right decision there. 7 damage on the Brawler is acceptable. Try and get her stress down if we can. Keep her from having a heart attack. Although I'm really, really hoping that this is the last fight. If it isn't, we may well want to retreat. But I'm thinking we're going to be okay. Okay, battle is done. Take all of that. Quest is finished. No scouting. We'll check the armor with the Antiquarian, even though I think it's just a buff. Yeah, alright. Well, let's head back in. Oh.
More moans return to rest.
How'd we do?
Devils remanded to their abyss.
Like 11,000 gold? That's pretty good for a short mission. I mean, admittedly. Oh, that's a lot of quirks, though. Yep. Okay. Well, we're gonna have a lot of roster management here this week.
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could
First
be
and
heard from
foremost,
the
let's
tavern.
unequip our trinkets, sort them by class restriction. Let's sort by stress. Bertrand has to go. So let's take her to the Abbey. She can flagellate. Cheney can pray, I suppose. You will only meditate, huh? Well, that's a quirk we're gonna have taken care of. And actually, you can probably just have a week off and be okay. So we're gonna take you to the sanitarium and get that quirk taken care of while it's still cheap to do so. All right, sort by level. What about our stagecoach? Was again hoping for a low-level Vestal, but it is not to be, apparently. We did make a little bit of a profit this week. When I started submitting people to get quirks taken care of, because I don't know if I mentioned this, but I sent McDowell and I think, yeah, Drew. I mean, we can check here. Yeah, Drew got rid of Hylamania. McDowell got rid of Hagiomania. Alright, so our low-level units are having their quirks taken care of. We should probably send Drew in to get her last quirk taken care of, although, like, almost all of our low-level units have some pretty bad quirks. So I might just wait and see what mission we do next week. It's obviously not going to be a boss mission. But maybe... maybe we do this one with our level 3 team, just to see how they work together. We would need to put a decent amount of money in, though, to upgrading skills and equipment, so... I don't know, we might want to make some more gold first. We could sell a bunch of trinkets if we wanted. Like, we have a lot of duplicates here. I'd be worth money. Oh, that Aria box is so worth it. I'm so glad we got that. Okay, look, we gotta get rid of some of these. We don't need 4 Archer's rings. We don't need 3 Unholy Slayer's rings. Probably don't need 3 Protection Stones. I like having at least, like, you know, 2 of each trinket just in case. we probably don't need 2 commander's orders, because what's the odd? What are the odds that we're gonna run 2 commanders at this, or 2 crusaders at the same time? Again, probably don't need 2 bleeding pendants, which we don't really use anyway. We'll get rid of the agility talon. I'm gonna keep the tomes of holy healing, but we can get rid of one of the profane scrolls and one of the youth chalices. And the scouting whistle that we just got can go. Well, hang on, what's this? Plus 40% blight skills chance? That's pretty good. So you might actually want to hang on to that, because damage over time is so powerful. The Witch's Vial can go, though. Like, let's face it, these are the only 2 trinkets we're ever going to run on a Plague Doctor. Probably. Okay. I feel pretty good about that, and we're up to 45,000 gold, so we could probably upgrade our level 3 units and take them out on a cursory mission next time. But I'll think about that. For now, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. As always, feedback is welcome in the comments below, and if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time.